I'ma call it true suck. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. This is Lone Wolf, and in this video we're going to provide feedback for the MM Hunter and their changes in the PTR. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into it. For those who are new to the channel, this is Lone Wolf, and we focus on Marksmanship Hunter gameplay specifically in PvP, but we'll start introducing PvE content in the near future. This channel combines gameplay with music for a chill and entertaining watch, and I pair it with big MM damage. If you like the sound of this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and get updated on new videos. Also, if you find this video to provide good feedback, please share, like, and drop some comments to expose it to a wider audience with the goal of reaching the devs. I was able to spend a few hours earlier today and last night testing these new changes out in the PTR and have found both good and bad, and we're here to talk about them. To start it off, I want to touch on the most impactful change to the spec, and that is Master Marksman and our focus generation. I don't know where to start, to be honest. I was afraid that this was gonna happen, but these changes combined has all but destroyed our rotation when using True Shot, and no matter which way we try and make it work, True Shot doesn't bring anything meaningful to the spec except being able to do your rotation faster. I'll become focus starved and having to steady shot inside of True Shot, which undeniably feels bad. Without BFA's Master Marksman, rapid fire does not provide substantial focus generation, and aim shot having a quicker cast time with abilities costing more focus, the rotation while under True Shot is not just underwhelming but also frustrating. Adding to that, arcane shot usage under True Shot makes you feel that you should not use it because of its focus cost and how you want to cast more aim shots. There is no clear and straightforward way on how to use True Shot and which abilities you should cast. Because of this, talents that improve True Shot like calling the shots and True Shot mastery become much less attractive because they give you more access to an underwhelming spec defining cooldown. Clunkiness is an understatement, especially after getting used to the super smooth rotation of BFA's True Shot plus Master Marksman. Now, while there is a legendary that reduces aim shot's focus cost, it's important to understand that making a spec specific legendary to fix a core problem is unacceptable. In order to diminish the confusion of whether you should use arcane shot during True Shot, allow arcane shot to do more damage while in True Shot. Lastly, under True Shot, rapid fire should return more focus so that steady shot is removed from True Shot's rotation, or have True Shot allow for a faster focus region. Legendaries should not fix anything. They should add flavor and over-the-top mechanics to make the spec do incredible and fun things, and even things they're not meant to do. Volley does provide good damage, and at first glance Volley seems fun and refreshing to add to the spec with the animation looking good. But unfortunately Volley underdelivers. First is Volley's duration. With Volley only lasting 6 seconds, you are only able to fit 3 abilities while it is up. So for example, if I want to do the most damage within those 6 seconds, I have to make sure that Hunter's Mark is up, Double Tap is up. I would say True Shot, but you still can only fit 3 abilities, so it's really up to you. Then cast Volley, Aim Shot into a rapid fire, then Aim Shot. Now, while this may sound like it's straightforward, the truth is, apart from being able to start an encounter in this manner, in order to get this aligned during an encounter, you have to wait for cooldowns. Not just double tap, but you have to make sure that you're about to have 2 charges of aim shot and that your rapid fire is about to come off cooldown. It's 100% not practical or smooth to use this. This is not taking into account your focus, where you need enough focus to pull this off. Solutions: your abilities extend Volley's duration, or upon activation of Volley, you get a charge of aim shot or rapid fire resets. Okay, next up is the new Master Marksman talent. I tried it and honestly it plays better than I thought. It feels good to see rolling dots from all your abilities that critically strike, not just aim shot. With that being said, I presume that this is a bug, but any ability that crits completely replaces the dot currently on your target. But when this is fixed, I assume that all crits will behave like Ignite, taking crit damage percentage of abilities and turning into one fat rolling dot, which is yummy in my opinion. So would I rather use BFA's Master Marksman or Shadowlands? It's hard to tell this early on, especially during PTR testing, but right now I like both versions for their respective mechanics. Now let's get into rapid fire. Rapid fire in the PTR feels much more manageable in that it's only a 2-second cast, and its duration is lowered by haste. I like this change. The shorter duration also helps with minimizing potential damage loss if you lose the target in any way. It also does more damage than an aim shot, although careful aim still makes aim shots priority higher. Relating to this, the next notable change is Streamline and how it works. Finally, a change that does indeed make the spec feel better. For those of you familiar with the In the Rhythm trait, you know that it only activates after rapid fire successfully finishes casting, which led up to uptime issues since you lose out on both damage and haste if you lose your target in the middle of the cast. This new Streamline works differently in that you gain the buff on cast. Huge come up, because even if we lose the target, we still gain the buff that reduces aim shots cast time. Such a simple change, but makes a world of a difference. And though I suffered for over a year with BFA's rapid fire, I am grateful that this has been implemented in this way. Next is Chimera Shot. There is a bug on the PTR that Chimera Shot does not consume precise shots, but still receives its buff, so it was fun spamming the crap out of it. But other than that, it works as intended. Truth be told, I feel like they took the easy way out on making Chimera Shot something much more interesting. At least they came up with a middle ground where it will help with cleave when used in a 2-target encounter. Note that Chimera Shot is currently a DPS loss when used on single target, as it does less damage than Arcane Shot and only one of the heads will hit the target, not both. The return of Killshot. By now, this is not a secret, but I love saying it. Killshot is back. Killshot on the PTR does what it's meant to do. Target hits 20% health, it lights up, and boom shakalaka! It hits almost as hard as an aim shot, but is instant cast. Paired with the talent Deadeye, this allows you to use it twice in succession to attempt to finish the target. I wanted to point out that Deadeye, while giving you an extra charge of Killshot, it doesn't really make a huge difference. Where it stands out is better Killshot usage by giving you leeway on when to use it. And while Flay Shot's proc allows you to use Killshot at any time, Deadeye won't be relevant until the target is at 20% health. Because of this, I think Double Tap is going to be the go-to, but that's my speculation. There is one thing, however, that really stands out regarding Killshot, and does not fit right with the rest of the spec. When using Killshot, no matter how much haste you have, it triggers a full non-hasten global cooldown. So if your aim shots are coming out hot, and you follow it up with a Killshot, your whole flow gets abrupted by the slow Killshot global cooldown. Like, it literally hurts my brain. To add to this, streamlining and True Shot makes aim shot cast faster and triggers a GCD that is more relative to the cast, so the GCD is faster than your normal GCDs. So basically, you have faster global cooldowns, normal global cooldowns, and then you have the slow kill shot global cooldown. I'm not sure if this is a bug, but it really messes up with the base of your gameplay. Think of it as a Shadow Priest in Deep Void form about to come out, and when he does, he loses all that momentum. That's what I'm talking about. But instead of just going from super fast to immediately slow, Your entire rotation consists of fast, normal, and slow global cooldown, which is it just doesn't feel good. Hopefully they take notice and change this. Another change worth mentioning is steady focus. Due to its bug, however, there wasn't much testing as it was unusable. Basically, one cast procs the 7%, the second does nothing, and the third gives you 14% haste. But if you use any ability other than steady shot, the buff disappears. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Lastly, I want to mention a few minor details I haven't seen anywhere else, so I thought I pointed them out. Trick Shots has a new icon. Not sure why this was done, but it's cool, no biggie. Binding Shot has a new animation which looks unfinished. If it is the final look, then in my opinion they should revert it, as the last animation was much better. Thank you all for hanging out and listening to the feedback. I'll keep an eye out for more changes and keep up to date with MM content, so don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down and leave a reason in the comments. If you want other people to check this out, share the heck out of it. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.